Hi, everyone. We're back.
Okay,
Is
something
anybody
happened.
here? Gordon doesn't know what happened.
Yeah.
But if anybody can find us, this looks really funny. This looks
Well,
really
it's different.
different.
It's different.
Okay.
Okay.
Anyway, good to see you all. I don't know if anybody is here yet.
Okay, it says it's live now.
Okay.
So let me go to it.
Oh, hi, Patty. Thanks. Oh,
Okay,
Jeffrey,
people are
thank
coming
you.
in.
I'm sorry. We don't know what happened. Hey, Faye. So sorry. I'm just talking along, and Gordon's like, this isn't working.
Yeah, it wasn't coming up.
So
here we are.
Thanks for coming. Is everybody getting over here?
Okay, we got 3 here now, but we got more coming.
No, everybody hopefully will catch it and come.
I apologize. We're going to call it post-holiday gremlins.
I'm going to say that the tech guy's job is on the line. That would be his. Anyway.
Yeah, you better watch it. Okay.
Who better watch it?
You, right there. That guy.
Anyway, sure, it's good to see you guys. Thanks for popping over here. We're just, as I was saying, when we realized it wasn't working, we're really excited to talk about the new app, hear what you all think about it. I've been trying to keep up with the comments today, but we've been busy. And so anyway, yeah, we've got a new app. We've got 2023 is coming to an end, but 2024 is knocking on our door, and we've got so many exciting things coming. I've been trying to think back about the things that we've noticed that changed in 2023, maybe what we're looking for and hoping for in 2024. I thought that might be kind of fun for the topic tonight. Most of all, the thing on our mind right now, other than getting our little granddaughter, is getting to go on the Sun Princess. That's really huge to us. We can't wait. Okay. So the last Friday night we were going to do a live, and then Tony with La Lita Loca and Don with Don's Family Vacations did a live, and we thought, well, we don't even want to try to do it at the same time because everybody, of course, would be watching them, which is appropriate. So we just tuned in there, and they were really sweet and saw our comment, and so hopefully we'll get to bump into them on the Sun Princess and say hi.
That's exciting.
You get to talk to them for a few minutes. So we're really excited, though. It's nice to be here. The format's different, Gordon. We usually do our lives with Melon, right? Is that what it's called?
I don't remember. Live streaming studio, something.
But now this time he gave up on it.
And it's even showing still that it thinks it's there, but we're not.
It's not. So anyway, it's really good to see you all. It's a little harder to see your names, but
Robert the Shepherd's in the Drake Passage.
You're in the Drake Passage.
In Amsterdam.
Okay, I talked about that sailing today. It was so cool. So I'm just going to tell you, because this is a good thing to talk about. In the video, I mentioned that they didn't get to go in to the caldera of Deception Island, the Sapphire Princess. And then really people have been amazing. So if you're not in our Facebook group, you should come and join us. Even if you don't think you do Facebook, just because of the pictures and videos people post. So they have been posting all these phenomenal pictures and sharing things about their voyage. And lots of people have from other cruises as well. But they weren't able to go into Deception Island, into the caldera, because the ship was too big. And when we went in 2020 on the Coral Princess, same size ship as the Sapphire, we did get to sail in. And it was just the perfect, as I said today, serendipitous moment when you have the right captain with the right weather. And the tides, everything was lined up so that we could go in, and in we went. And it was just amazing. It was extraordinary.
They had to wait for the tide to start to slow so that we could go in, but we went in with the tide.
Yeah.
And then we got to tour around in there for an hour. And then at that point, the tide was just barely starting to go out. So
they timed it.
What was it called? The cathedral or the window?
Neptune's windows.
Neptune's window, yeah.
Yeah, it's just so beautiful. But anyway, so my point is you can go, but then their views of Elephant Island were better than the views we had of Elephant Island. Ours had a lot more fog than they had, the pictures that they posted. So it's just, you just get the journey that you get. And so I just think it's really special to think about how things are, to not think you can ever go back, because you can't ever go back. You can go to the same place again, but it's not the same place.
Yeah.
So just wanted to throw that out there, see what you guys think, and if you've noticed that about anywhere that you've been.
Yeah.
So
and you'd like to think that each time you do go back, that the experience is better.
no, it's just different.
It's just different.
Yeah. Yeah. So,
and we have had where we have been to the exact same place, and it has, I would say, in some ways, it has been better, partly because we knew how to hone that experience for what we wanted to see.
you always learn.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's a good point. Yeah.
So,
so good to see you all.
there's
Really good to
94
see you
people
all.
here.
Thank you.
Thumbs
Thumbs up
up.
if you wouldn't mind.
There
But it is so
There's
nice
the
to see you.
thumbnail.
Like, look at everybody. Uh-oh.
What'd you do?
I don't know. I was just
Oh. Okay. Hold on.
sorry. Are you guys here?
Hold on.
I just did
I
that
know.
to look at the. Oh no.
No, we're still here.
Oh
We're
no.
still here. We're still here.
Sorry.
Just
What
a
a
matter of
day.
Find
No,
it.
this is the
Okay, here we
wrong
go.
one, isn't it?
No, hold on. Go right here. And
Sorry, everyone. What a day we're having.
yeah, I know we're here because I can see us. I can
Okay.
see us over here.
Well, anyway, we can't see. Oh, their comments are over there. Maybe we'll just have to
Oh,
look over there. It's good to. Oh, it's the
wait, whoa,
window.
whoa, whoa,
It's
whoa.
that thing that
No,
moves.
it's not. That's the only window showing. Where are we?
Guys.
Oh, wait. Okay, we're still here. No.
Yes, I think we're still here.
Here we are.
Yeah, see, we are. Okay. A lot of funny things are happening here today. It's good to see you, Jeffrey and Rhonda. So, and we've got Renee is here. So, Bill, you're, I think, with him. Okay, now I need those comments back, love.
They're over here. I don't know. Gosh, we are having a time tonight. Oh, man.
Anyway, I've seen Michael's here, Faye's here, Valerie, good to see you. Said hey to Patty. She popped over here, I think, the first. Her and Jeffrey got over here quickly. Jeffrey's going back on the Caribbean, and someday I'll get it right. You guys are talking. Hey, Veronica, good to see you. Ontario girl. Bus Papa, Kirsten, nice to see you guys too. If you have any questions, just put it in a comment, capital there, so we don't miss it, okay? We got Curtis Lane from Arkansas, and Ted and Brenda. You guys are awesome. So anyway, so we were talking. I like that you said that in the last on the last live we had trouble with. Somebody said something about travel more in 2024, and you would not believe how much that is on my mind. Because say what you think, but I really think things. I hate to say it, but I get a little bit. I don't think we're to the point, honestly, that you have to think, oh, cancel what you've got. Don't go where you want to go. But you just never know what's around the next corner. And so I just wanted to throw out there, I think traveling more in 2024 is a great idea because we don't know what's around in the corner for us personally, but we don't know what's around the corner in the world. So I think I vote we go where we can go when we can go. So yeah. And Michael said the fun of being live just about kills you sometimes.
Yeah.
You and Nancy, good to see you guys. And Donna, nice to see you. Let's see. So much for Gordon the tech guy, Rhonda says. He's actually really good at his job, but I don't know what happened here.
Sitting in this seat next week.
We got Sean and Ilana here, the Down Under Cruisers. So good to see you. And Code 4 for Life. Don and Scotty, nice to have you. Joy, I've been thinking about you. How are you doing? It's good to see you. Let's see. Betty, good to see you. Yeah, I don't know. 133 days till the discovery for Kirsten. I'm so excited. Alaska is calling, and we all have to answer. That's kind of my motto. That and the Mediterranean. So I keep looking at our calendar, wondering when we can squeeze something else in this year. So
we'll figure it out.
Let's see. Jeffrey says, you're mentioning about going to the same place twice and the experience being different. So I was saying I keep going to the Caribbean. Thank you.
Try and get it right.
You know what? I think you get it right every time. It's just a different right. Yeah, we need to do that. We've got John with us from Venice, Florida. Nice to see you. Travel more in 2024. Is 7 cruises enough? You know what? I would say 7 is enough unless you have more time and money. Then you should go more. Yeah, no. 7 is awesome. Look at you. That's really great. That's a lot. You guys are going to see a lot and do a lot. Let's see. Michael says, can we use our onboard credit to pay for short excursions on the Sun Princess? Yes, Michael. So when you go in the cruise personalizer to book your excursions, and you know what, truthfully, I haven't gone through the process. I put things in my cart on the app just to see if they'll go, and yep, they go in the cart, but they weren't ones I really wanted because we have our excursions purchased for this Sun. But when you in the cruise personalizer go to do it, then you go to pay, it'll give you the option to apply your onboard credit or not. And if you apply your onboard credit, then it's applied to your excursion. So you can do that before you cruise, as well as if you book an excursion when you're on the ship. Yeah, it's a great way to do it. So I'm excited. So you'll be on the Sun Princess. I don't know if you'll be on the same sailing, but I did notice that there were some casino offers on the Sun Princess for her second sailing that were going around for just a minute. So I don't know if they're trying to get people on board who will spend money, because that's a good thing for Princess, or if they had enough cabins open, they thought, well, let's fill them up. I don't know. So,
well, and of course we need to, because you reported early on about the way that the casino there is different. That it kind of is more open.
It's closer
and spills
over
out into the piazza kind of thing.
Well, I don't think it spills out, but it's right there off the piazza.
Right.
It's different. But you know what? It's a lot. It seems to be several. Okay, the way that the casino is reminds me of what I saw in the Carnival Celebration. And those new cabana mini suites that they've got with the open area around, like the deck area around. So you've got your cabin, then you've got your little cabana area that they call it. It's kind of like an extension of your stateroom if you want, and then your balcony. But then it's got that little extra area around where people can walk by, or you can walk by until you get to the edge of the ship there to look over. That's a lot like it is on Carnival as well. I'm trying to remember what they call that. If I wasn't trying to remember right now, I would remember. Darn it! It'll come to me.
Yeah.
But so yeah, I'm thinking that maybe the casino will be like that. But in reading about the casino, and I shared this back when they first released it, I think it's going to be the biggest casino we've ever seen on a Princess ship. It'll be huge. So that tells you how much money Princess makes from their casino. A lot.
Yeah.
Because I'm sure, like, you think of that whole ship, and they've got to be thinking about how they are going to allocate every single square foot so that they can have it be, earn the most per square foot. And so it's a big deal that casino will be bigger and have all those fancy new games that they talk about and everything. So yeah, we'll take a picture of that for you too when we get to go. Let's see, where are we at?
Jim saying they are on the Crown Princess mid-February.
February 17th.
Yeah. Debbie was asking about my hip.
Oh,
thank you. My hip is fantastic.
It's doing pretty good.
I'm still using the cane a little bit, but sometimes I'll set it down and walk around and turn around and say, I wonder where I left it.
No, he's doing
in the house.
Thanks for asking.
But yes, thank you very much.
We can't complain.
The pain is gone.
You just need to get him walking faster.
Yeah. So because I have a cruise coming up in 2 months.
Yeah.
Month and a half. So
yeah, Donna says she's got 56 days till the Carnival Jubilee. Oh, I'm excited. We need to look at when we can go on the Jubilee. Then I tried the Jubilee a lot. And Karen's in San Antonio. Hi, Anne.
Sorry.
And Brent.
And Brent in Ontario, Canada.
Oh, Jim, I appreciate you saying that the Princess app is working well. I don't know. I think it's really easy to complain. It's much harder to find something good. And I think that sometimes we get running downhill. And I think the new app is just fine. Yeah. I think it makes me happy that just 2 days in, we already have an update. So the next thing, if I had a dream come true, I would really like them to fix their loyalty. So many people are telling me about loyalty problems. I get emails, people that have been kind enough to book a cruise with me. Lots of people are having loyalty problems, not only on showing up correctly on the app, but also showing up correctly in their bookings. So you can even book it and you can have the right loyalty, but then it'll switch out. And I know that sounds like madness, but that's a problem.
Yeah.
So I'm really hoping that they're working on that loyalty. I would call it a glitch, but it's a really big problem. I don't think it's just a glitch. So
Yeah.
hope they're working on that.
Nola's got a question. How do you look for your onboard credit?
So you know what? If first of all, like if somebody like if you get your booking confirmation, like when I send someone their booking confirmation, if they're kind enough to book a cruise with me, it shows right there in the line items, like with how much it costs. Like it'll show, you know, like the cruise fare, and if you've got the transfers and the port fees and taxes, all and insurance and all of that, it's just another line item. If you don't, I think you can see it with your travel summary for sure. That's where I would look. Yeah, and I know it shows on your travel summary, actually. Yeah, that's a good place to look.
Yeah.
And if you forget, we've done a couple of videos now about how to print your travel summary, but it's just in the cruise personalizer. You go to check-in and then scroll down, and that's where you do your luggage tags and your travel summary. So that's what I would do if it was me. Yeah, I think that's the easiest if you booked your own.
Yeah. Okay. Someone else had another question. There's that one, 65 days. Oops.
You know what? We haven't been to the Canary Islands
Oh,
yet.
that was the question. Yeah.
It's on our list. I think, I don't know, maybe we'll hit it when we do a transatlantic sometime.
That would be nice. Yeah.
Yeah. So we just booked a Princess cruise on the Sky. Yep, the Sky does. They have transatlantics. Well, they have other ones that go there as well, but their transatlantics are great for that.
Joy Johnson wants a review of information about the group River Cruise.
Say that again.
Will you review information about the group River Cruise?
Oh, sure. And right quick before I do that, happy retirement day, Nancy. Congratulations. Michael just said that she celebrated.
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
We're really excited. What a milestone it is to retire. That's huge. That's really big. I'm not sure when Gordon's going to retire. I don't see retirement in my horizon. I am one of those people, I like when I can't do what I'm doing anymore, then I'll retire. But and when I don't enjoy it. For now, I love what I do and I'm going to carry on. But really happy for you, Nancy.
Well, and when I say I retire, that'd mean I retire from my current position and I'll probably do some more travel stuff.
So Joy, right? So here's the deal with our river cruise. It's going on the Ama Magna, one of Ama Waterways' beautiful ships. It's December 7th through the 14th. If you're not interested, don't leave. We're going to talk about a lot more. I'm just going to make a quick synopsis here. It just goes December 7th from the 14th from Vilshofen, Germany, over to Budapest, Hungary. 7 days there. We stop in lots of places, see lots of Christmas markets, see other sites as well. Included with it are excursions. They've got some excursions that are included and some that you'll have to pay for. And they will give us some more exact itinerary when it gets closer. That's how it was on the last river cruise that we went this last spring as well. But let's see, the hard part for me is it's for the cabin, 2 people there, or 1 person. You can do a single occupancy, but it is double. You pay for 2 people even if you're going by yourself. But it's an $800 non-refundable deposit, and I never, I don't like that, but at the same time, I understand it because we're committing to keep, AMA is we commit to that, then AMA Waterways isn't going to try to sell those cabins. Right. And so if it gets closer and you decide you want to go, we can do the deposit then. Gordon and I are booked, and a couple of other couples, and a solo traveler, Hetty, is coming. So we are really, really, really excited. It's going to be kind of one of those once in a lifetime, I think, things for us.
We've in fact been doing some research already.
A lot of research. Yeah. And I did research before I chose it.
Oh, yeah.
So anyway, that's how we got to where we are. It is cheaper than booking it separate with AMA Waterways, and it does not, though, include their air. So every once in a while, they'll run an airfare special, but because of the discount that is with the cruise, you can't have the discounted air as well. So we'll be keeping
Right.
our eye out though on the airfare. Tell me what other questions you've got, Joy. But we're really, 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 really excited. It's going to be extraordinary. It's going to be magical. And then you can book a couple of days on the beginning in Munich extra if you want. Or at the end of the cruise, you can book a couple of days extra in Budapest or Prague. And we're going to do Prague because I've not been there. And watched all of these videos about the Christmas markets in Prague, and it looks so beautiful. So we'll go see some Christmas markets and some of the other sites there. That's what we're going to do. So yeah, ask me what other questions that you've got. So
Jan is also
Hey,
crossing
Jan.
from
Ushuaia, you're on there too,
Yeah.
Jan.
So well,
How fun. On the way to Ushuaia.
Yeah.
That's good because you guys missed Ushuaia on the way down, right? Am I thinking of the right cruise?
So I don't know if she's on the Sapphire or she's on the Uder Dam.
On a different ship.
Right.
Okay, sorry. All righty. That's really exciting. I hope you're having a great time.
Thanks.
Code 4 for life. The Sun Princess Casino sounds like it will be non-smoking. Thanks for saying that.
That's interesting.
I missed that, which is really good. I think that's really good because
well, and Jeffrey is thinking that maybe Princess will go non-smoking in all the casinos.
Yeah.
Like Celebrity house.
Celebrity. Yeah. So are all of Celebrities non-smoking now? Because when I was on the Reflection last year, they had an area where people could smoke and it was enclosed. You would go in, people could go in and out though. It was like a separate area of the casino for the smokers. And then on Carnival, they had the one smoking side and then the non-smoking side. So
sorry. Rosemary
interesting. Hey, Rosemary.
was asking, she has friends in upstate New York. They've been told that they cannot get their medallions shipped.
No, I have not heard of that before, but maybe I wonder why.
How soon is the cruise is maybe one question. If it's within 2 weeks, they should be able to. But
that's really interesting, Rosemary. They should have their travel agent call and see why. If they're trying to order it and it's not going through, they should ask their travel agent to follow up and see. Because if it's included, they should be able to get it. Yeah, in upstate New York. Yeah. So, hey, Sam, good to see you. 43 days until the Regal.
That sounds good.
Yeah, thanks, Holly. I keep getting kicked out of the app, Lori.
Yeah.
Huh? Did you download the new update today? Maybe I should make sure everybody heard that. I talked about it in my video today, but there's a new update already. Yeah. So if you haven't uploaded, then, switched and done that update, do that update. Let's see. Where are we here? Sorry, do you see any other questions? No, I don't think we need to go back that direction. Oh, wait, Daryl, what does Daryl say? Just a little bit more right there. Yeah. Overall, liking the new app, but like to see future bookings rather than having to log in and out. That's got to be on their list too. I would like loyalty solved sooner because it's such a big deal. But right behind it, could we please see all of our cruises? Yeah. I agree. That's kind of old fashioned to log in and out. Yeah.
Jeffrey heard that I was taking skiing lessons. Yeah. I still got 2 months.
That's what he likes to say.
It was a month ago today that I had the surgery.
It was. So. They said in 3 months you can go skiing. So he was teasing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like that, Daryl. Yeah. Overall, I like it too. And, everybody has kind of like how they envision things in their mind. But I think it's just fine. It's just fine.
So Betty is just now trying to download it. And she says that she's told it will take 23 minutes for that download to happen.
Wow.
Interesting.
That is really interesting.
I don't know whether you're on Apple Store, the app Store on Apple, or the Google Play. Is that what they call it?
The Play Store. Yeah. Well, Betty, let us know while we're talking if you finally get it. I wonder what the holdup is. And you know what? Sometimes things get stuck sometime. So if it doesn't come after your 23 minutes, try again. Because today when I did the update, it was like that fast. Yeah. Michael, good to see you. Happy New Year to you too.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Maureen's not going to download it yet.
Thanks. And under payments in the personalizer. Thank you. I forgot it is over under payments.
Yeah.
Thanks. I'm holding off downloading the new app. My next is the Eclipse one in April. You know what, Maureen? You maybe are going to have to do it before then.
You will.
I mean, wait and see, because they didn't give a date. They just said early 2024 is when the old app would be going away. So I don't know. We'll just see. Maybe it'll be okay to keep the one you've got. It'll be interesting to see how long they leave that one going. Yeah. So answer Rosemary. Did we answer Rosemary?
Rosemary is the one with the upstate New York.
Oh, okay. You know what? Yeah, we have not heard of that. Has anybody else heard of their apps not being able to be mailed?
Yeah.
Hey, Barb, how are you? We had trouble with our live.
You wouldn't believe what happened
then
to
it
us.
stopped, then it's
it's still tiny up there in the corner.
Yeah, it's not.
But I don't want to touch it because it's live. We're still here.
Are there princess luggage tags that you print smaller than what, Deborah?
Yeah, because if you think about it, well, maybe when smaller than before.
Oh.
But if you think about it, when you print the luggage tags, you're actually saving a PDF. And so you need to check what your PDF print settings are, because you can change that to be the entire page. You can inadvertently click it, and next thing you know, you're printing them
little luggage tags.
So check your print settings to make sure that they're printing the full page.
Yeah, take a look at that.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. Our last Princess Cruise, they were the size in October.
Same.
They were the size they've always been.
Yeah.
So, and we'll tell you in February. We'll tell you.
But
let's see.
Jeffrey's saying, well, they are the short ones versus Royal. Yeah, because you fold it into thirds versus Royal. You think you fold it in half or something.
Yeah.
But
they're all a little bit different. Yeah. But we used our same little luggage tags no matter what cruise line we're going on, and they work just fine. Yeah, we just slide it in. Yeah.
Jeffrey thinks Hetty's on the water more than on land.
I think she is too.
I think you're right.
And she is not only on the water more than she's on land. She is on the water going to fabulous places, like fabulous places. Yeah, I'm envious too. Yeah.
And Lori is 19 days out till Antarctica. Wow, we're getting 171 people here now.
That's
wow,
great. Thanks for coming,
Don't
everyone.
A thumbs up.
Yeah.
Come in there, and
we are told that we don't need to book specialty dining because we have a suite. Princess is saying we can just show up without a reservation. You know what? I would say that's probably true. I want to say it's supposed to be true, but if you know you want to eat at a certain time because you're in a suite, call and ask. That's what I would do, because you don't want to get there and wait because they're packed. You know what I mean? I don't know that they regulate all of the specialty dining to make it so that there's enough tables empty all the time to accommodate all of the suites. So that's what I would do. But yeah, it is pretty nice to be in a suite, and you get to go for your breakfast over in a specialty dining room. Wow. It'll be really nice.
That's
You'll
nice.
enjoy it. Really nice. Yeah.
Kathy,
but too, when you want to eat in the main dining room, that part you don't have to make a reservation ever. You just walk right up.
Yeah.
So, but if I knew I wanted to eat at a certain time on a certain night, I would make a reservation. It'll just go for sure, go smoothly. Yeah. Hey, Kathy, I owe you an email reply. I do.
No,
she's got company. Thanks for saying
Donna. Donna said that she didn't fill out anything for her coming cruise, but it grabbed it all from the last cruise once she got the new app.
Well, ours did too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I filled out some of the stuff, but yeah, a lot of your personal information should stay there no matter which cruise it is.
All of mine stayed. Yeah. I didn't have to redo any of my personal information.
No, between apps. I know, between cruises too at all. Oh, okay.
No.
So there you go.
And there you go.
Someone cruises more than I do. So
that's okay.
It's great.
Let's see.
Right.
I'm looking forward to seeing the new app while we're on board. Me too, Michael.
Yes.
Really excited. I think I'm really excited. Yeah, I'm really excited to see like how the schedule shows up. I'm excited to see what happens with excursions. And it'll be fun to see if they did anything different with the spa. Yeah, there's a lot to happen, as well as, on the Carnival app, if you look at the schedule of events, you can actually mark things that you want to do. And not only are they then marked in your schedule of daily events, but it sends you reminders to go to them. And the other thing I love about the Carnival app is you can put in, say you want to eat like in a casual dining place. They don't call it casual dining. It's just all, dining on Carnival, and it costs or it doesn't. But you but you just put in whether it's specialty dining, wherever it is you want to eat, you put in, and who's going to come with you, you put in, and then they tell you when your table's going to be ready and you need to be there in 15 minutes. I love that. So you're not standing outside of there for, an extended period of time. You go sit down, you have a drink, you visit, do whatever it is you're doing and enjoy it. So I think something like that would be really nice. So, hey Ray, it's good to see you. And Linda just joined. Thanks. Closed on Celebrity for smoking. Oh, that's okay, Jeffrey. That no worries. But I love that area on Celebrity was closed for smoking in the casino, and I love that that's how they did it on Carnival too. When the doors open, then you really smell it, but at least it keeps it in there more than everybody breathing it all the time. Let's see. You've said you're excited for what could come on the app. What sort of things would be possible? Okay, Bill, I kind of told you just now what I was thinking. And I think it would be great if they made like the excursions have like your ticket there and everything else. I'm hoping that comes alive on once we're on board the cruise ship, that you can book your excursions in the app, that you can cancel your excursions in the app, and then when you're ready to go, your ticket is on your phone. I think that would be perfect. So it'll be fun to see too about ordering your food and beverages and how much staff they've got on board the Sun Princess, because I think a lot of times when people have to wait around for their drinks, it's not a glitch with the app. It's having enough staff and people on the job, and like out of like how much staff they have, how many crew members they've got working to deliver things out of how many people are ordering things at a given time, right? So I'm excited to see how that works. And I would say that probably isn't going to change with the app, but we are going to activate our apps. We are going to pay that $14.99 to have it work when we're on board the Sun Princess, just so we can try it all out. So
Terry Bryan just gave us $4.99. Thank you very much.
Did. Thank you, Terry. Thank you.
It will give you the double. There we go. We get some lasers going here. There we are. Thank you very much.
Thanks very much. We appreciate it. Yeah. Let's see. No, I didn't upload the new app. Oh, you know what? Do the new app, Lori. Try that. Oh, she's on the Osterdam.
Jan is coming from Buenos Aires. Yeah. That's great.
Oh, thanks. That's kind of the route that we took as well. We stopped also in Montevideo in Uruguay.
Right.
So have you seen all the posts about adding a card
for short
accounts? You know what? I put one in for the heck of it, even though I don't intend to use it. And mine worked okay. It was yours giving you trouble, Martha? Was it Martha that said that? Sorry, it wasn't Martha.
Christina.
Sorry. Yeah. These, like, the words here are really little. So I haven't. Tell me what's going on with that. Are people having trouble with it?
Everybody is saying that they try to get somewhere and then that comes up and says, sorry, I can't go anymore unless you put in a card for the onshore transactions.
Oh.
Yeah.
It should be optional, shouldn't it?
It should be. Yeah. So I don't know.
Yeah, I just put in the same card that I have for our regular card, the one for the shipboard account.
It's the same one, right?
Yeah. So Martha says we put in for the stockholders benefits, and now Princess wants to get access to our stock account. Yes, Martha, I have a video about that. Gordon, find it. I was
here it is. Here's the link for it.
Yep, I was on the Carnival celebration when this came out, and a lovely Let's Go family member got information for us, which I shared with you all, how to go through and do it without having to give access to your stock accounts, without having to give access to your bank accounts. And it works like a charm.
Right.
So watch my video and I tell you the steps to go through.
Unless that has changed in the last month.
No, it hasn't.
But we don't.
It's not. It's still Stock Perks. It's still the same.
Okay.
People are really sweet that watch that video and they'll send me an email and say thanks. So it still works. So watch that. And I'm not trying to be a pill and not tell you now. I can't remember off the top of my head, but it's just set steps of what to click on.
So I just put the link in the video right over there.
But one thing I've noticed is changing, and maybe you can all add your experience with it, is, when they first started using that Stock Perks app, so many people were saying that they were being able to add the shareholder benefit to their cruise like now and through 2024 into 2025, which it's usually not that way. They honestly want you to do it. Usually your stock certificate shouldn't be more than not certificate, like your brokerage statement, shouldn't be more than 3 months old. And so that they were allowing people to add them on bookings that far out, I was a little surprised. But I've heard lately that they're pulling that back. So let me know if you've added yours lately and how far away, because then it lets the rest of us know, if you wouldn't mind.
Yeah.
So
JCM just gave us $19.99.
Oh,
thank you.
thank
Let's see.
you.
Let's do this for you.
Gordon's got it.
And you get balloons. There you go. Thank you very much.
Are you something? Thank
we
you
do
very
this,
sincerely.
and
Thank you
this
very, very
gets-
much.
Trying to remember what this one does, and it's
I
not
don't know.
doing
The
there.
girls always
The
like
fireworks.
it. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Thanks. Thank you very
Thank
much.
you.
Really,
Very, very
thanks,
kind.
you guys.
Very kind.
Very kind. So on my Android phone, no update for the Princess app, but I have not had any problems so far.
Interesting. If they've not released it, I don't know.
You know what? Scroll down a little bit.
Yeah.
Don't you love me saying that?
Well, in today's video, I didn't tell her this.
Everybody go watch my video anyway after this, would you?
As I was editing it,
views.
I added in the screenshot of in the iPhone in the App Store, they're next to each other. And you can see.
But when they first released it, they weren't.
They weren't. No.
They were like you'd have the older app up here, and then several different apps were in between.
Right.
Like you'd have to scroll down quite a bit.
But there's the two side by side now, Princess Cruises and Princess Medallion app.
So, but if anybody else has an Android and can say anything about it to be helpful, just pop that in the comments there.
Yep.
The update says it fixes timeout, but I think if you use the booking number, you don't get the timeouts. You know, I feel like on mine, the only timeouts, like I haven't had it kick me out of the app. I have just had to wait a while and had it swirl. Like if I click on that, I want to do the, what do they call it now? They officially mean Ocean Ready. But it's
somewhere in it, I saw Ocean Ready, the words Ocean Ready still.
Set, yeah, but on the little square you click on, it's called All Set. Yeah. But sometimes when you click on that, are we back to being green laned? Earlier today, we were blue laned.
So we keep.
I'll just tell you in a minute because we still haven't ordered our medallions. So maybe they're still working through that glitch. So,
see, and I've still not been able to log in.
Oh, we're green lane.
With a booking number.
We're green lane again for the we are green laned for the Sun Princess. Okay. But we have not ordered our medallions. So they'll probably work through those glitches. So it's okay. I know that we have to go to that lane when we get there and get our medallion. So with the update, I was able to log into my app without, oh, good. I'm glad. Code 4 for life.
Yeah, see, and I've only been able to
Apple. Now I'm up to 54 minutes about, you know what, Betty, try starting. What do you think? Should she try starting it all over? Jeffrey's really technical.
Lori said it only took 1 minute.
Yeah, that's really weird, Betty.
Yeah.
Maybe it's caught in a funny
and Donna
loop or
said
something.
30 seconds. So.
Yeah.
Are you on a dial-up modem?
Don't give her a hard time.
Well,
He's teasing you. He's teasing, Betty.
Yeah. What was that look?
Don't give her a hard time. So
Jeffrey put in a review on the app, he said.
Oh, you did?
Yes,
look
and
at
he
you.
said Apple published it.
Really?
Yeah.
Boy, hats off to you. That's great.
Where did that go?
Sorry, it just moved. Let's see.
Da, 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 da. Show up without a reservation. Boy, this jumped a lot.
Anyway, Veronica, I just saw your comment go by. Yes, I got your text. I got your emails before my head hits the pillow tonight. I will reply. Yeah, this has just been a crazy, crazy day. Our final payments are due on January 4th for our Total Eclipse cruise. And it turns out today is a day a lot of people wanted to do their final payment, which is awesome. And so just my phone has rung off the hook. Like every time I go to do something, I get a call. And so I apologize that it's just been crazy, hasn't it? And so I apologize, but I haven't forgotten. So thanks.
Okay, so here's Jeffrey. He called his review hoping this is a springboard for better things.
Yeah, and I think it will
Yeah.
be. Don't you? I'm optimistic is what I'm trying to say.
Yep.
I think it is. I think they're trying hard. I think if they weren't trying, they wouldn't have done a new app. So
Emil, how is everyone's
hey, thought
app?
you were on vacation. It's good
Yeah,
to
we
see
gave
you,
you the
Lori.
weekend
Hey
off.
there.
She says,
Good to see
how is everyone's appetite? And how long have you been thinking that one?
Yeah, that's really cute.
Yeah.
That's a good one. I hope you guys are doing well. Yeah. Let's
Did you answer
see.
my question on the dining
Just
app?
waiting for now to download. It definitely will be for the next
Okay.
one. Okay. Let's see.
Larry had a question about.
Okay, Larry.
Here.
Sorry, where was his question?
It might have been in our very first live that we started.
Sorry,
anyway.
Larry. Pop
Here
in that
it is.
question. Oh, Gordon's
On the
got it.
new app, dining reservations says can't load info. Do you have any suggestions?
Oh. So were you able to make reservations on the old app for that? Because for the on what I have mine here, you go to dining on that cruise, would you? So mine with being on the Sun Princess, it says no restaurants available.
I'm still logged in for the Sun. I changed.
Oh, you
that one,
switched?
yeah.
Oh, well, that's no help. So
it's all right. It's still not logging
it says
in either.
book dining here. It is, yeah. It just says no restaurants. Can you see? It just no restaurants. Is that what yours says?
It's all right. Mine's still spinning.
Maybe
Still
in a
spinning.
couple of days.
Still spinning. Oh, there it is.
Carolyn's here. I updated the new app because the old one was so glitchy. So far, so good. Great. That makes me happy. Yeah, it'll be really interesting to see if we can book dining. But when he was looking at our Eclipse cruise, it was working okay.
Yeah, let me switch to that cruise. Do while you keep talking.
I'm really sorry, Larry.
So
that's one that I would say with the dining app, see if it resolves in a few days. And if it doesn't, call Princess or have your travel agent call and make some reservations. This is really funny. So it depends on who you get on the phone at Princess when you call, if they'll make dining reservations for you or not. Some of them will connect you to people to make dining reservations or do it for you themselves. And others just say, no, you only can do it on the app now. And so if you want to make dining reservations and your app continues to not work, just keep calling. That's what I do. So it's worth a try.
Eclipse.
It's worth a try.
Eclipse.
So let's see, where are we here? Just booked the Royal Princess to Australia and New Zealand. Do you have experience with that ship or cruising over there? Any thoughts? Anastasia? You know what? I haven't, but that is a great thing to ask your travel agent. I do know I have helped people that go to Australia and New Zealand. So there are a lot of really great hotels. They've got a lot of really good excursions down there in that. So that's what I would say is ask your travel agent and see what they say about that, because I'm sure they'll be a really good help and can kind of talk to you about what you want to see the most, what you want to do the most. Yeah, that's what I would say. But I'm really excited that you're going to go to Australia and New Zealand. That's just awesome. It'll be beautiful. I think it's going to be wonderful. So
here's the ones for Eclipse cruise.
Okay, yeah. So so Larry, yeah, this one seems to be working just fine. Nope, that's the one. Oh, and you know what? They do have all the days. That's another update for you. I noticed this when I ran the update.
Now see, this is saying add a new reservation. So this is in dining. Larry just said click on the little calendar up here.
Gordon, I'll click on calendar. Okay.
And let's see what it takes you exactly back. Nope.
Well, that's on the Sun Princess. Restaurants aren't available.
And there you go.
Oh, but on our sailing on the Discovery, they're available.
Yeah, they're not feeding us on the Sun Princess.
Yeah.
There's no food on the Sun Princess. We have to take our own.
Yeah, sorry, I'm not more help with that, Larry. Yeah, call. If it doesn't resolve in a couple of days, I would call and make reservations. If you're going soon, yeah. Dining says can't load info. Let's see. You can show up without a reservation. That's a good point. Oh, thanks, Jeffrey. When you have a suite, but if there's no dealable available, you do have to wait. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too, Jeffrey. So that's why I say if you know you want to eat at a certain time, make a reservation, because they can't hold, if there's X number of suites on the ship, they can't hold that many empty tables to be able to accommodate everybody. But they do a really nice job of it with the reserved dining. So, yeah. Will you be working tomorrow, Rhonda? Yes, I will. Need to call with princess issues and Holland America Hawaii questions. Yes, my dear. Yep. I'll be working. So give me a call.
Luna says
Let's
Happy
see.
New Year.
Oh, Happy New Year to you too.
Sent a request for the Facebook group and was rejected. Really?
Oh, there you go.
I'm
Well,
sorry.
send it again.
Yeah, do it again, because I
her name?
admit that there are some times that I reject people, but usually it's an odd name. Luna is not an odd name. Luna
No,
Rose.
he always looks
Yeah.
at what things follow, and if it seems
Yeah.
like they're spammy,
Mhm.
then he doesn't. So do it again, Luna.
Yeah,
Send it again.
I apologize.
Yeah, just send it right along. Hey, Sean, just thought I'd let you know that there are 361 days till Christmas and 359 till the Down Under Cruisers cruise. We are really excited
here's Luna
for you.
right here. You are approved, Luna. You are in the group.
There you go.
Yes. Welcome.
Let's see.
So I don't know if it wasn't.
Oh, you're on Princess next week, Terry. I am so excited. Well, we'll be on Pins and Needles, excited, waiting to hear from you about how the app works. Okay. Let's see. Oh, Lucy just added her Wi-Fi and paid for it. Okay. I noticed when they fixed my loyalty that for the first time, so this is a big step forward.
Yes.
With it being elite, my Wi-Fi is half off. In the old app, I'm elite, but my Wi-Fi is not half off. So it's a step in the right direction. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, people are helping each other. You guys are awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you. 6 hours, 24 minutes. Maybe it's my Wi-Fi here. You know what, Betty? Maybe it is. If you've been trying to do it for 6 hours and 24 minutes, sweetheart, is there anywhere you can go and get faster Wi-Fi? Or you know what? Take it off the Wi-Fi and use your phone service. Because sometimes Wi-Fi is really slow, but your phone service will be much faster. The internet with your phone service. Give that a whirl. So let's see.
I think on the Sapphire, they have the Crab Shack once a week. Is that correct? And would we need reservations?
Say that again. I missed it.
Sapphire Princess, the Crab Shack only shows up once a week. Is that correct?
I can't find it in the dining choices. You know what, Rosemary? The Crab Shack, it's not every day. Sometimes it's just one time on a cruise, and I have never seen it available to make reservations. Like that's when you have to do when you get on the ship. That's one thing I was really hoping to see in the app was casual dining and things like the Crab Shack show up to make reservations. But clearly they haven't. So that would be really nice if they would roll that out as well. So yeah, just right when you get on board, find out if they're going to run it and go make a reservation then. So we're cruising on Todd. Hey, Todd. Let's see. On the Sapphire Princess, they have, I started reading the wrong question. So sorry. We're cruising on
Todd's
the Regal.
on Regal March 17th. St. Patrick's Day. Yes.
You know what? Our reservations have carried from the old app to the new app. Some people tell me that they haven't. And so I would say download, because you're not going till March, download the new app and see if it brought them over. Like I said, ours came over just fine, both main dining room and specialty, because we booked that dining 360 is the only specialty dining we have on the Discovery Princess right now. I was going to say on the Discovery Princess on the Total Eclipse cruise, though, we need to book the Rudy's.
On
the Rudy's.
On the Eclipse?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not called the Rudy's, but yeah. So, but we need to try that. We haven't tried that yet. When does
Seafood by Rudy stuff?
So Kirsten, I don't know when the new app, she's like, when does the new app recognize Princess Plus on a reservation? So when you look under your packages now, does it not say that when you're logged into your booking? Yeah, that's another thing. I don't know. Just because they don't have it there. Like on ours, it recognizes that we're booked just standard because we don't have a package. The Catch by Rudy. Thanks. Yeah. So if anybody else can say if it's showing up that you've got a package, I would say just look and see. But yeah, ours recognized we don't have a package.
Yeah.
So Let's
Jeannie
see.
says she's learned a lot from our videos.
Thanks,
Thank
Jeannie.
you.
That's really kind of you. Thank you.
Oh, Betty over
Yes.
here.
Uh-huh.
I'm watching, trying to get ahead here.
Thanks.
Betty said that she switched routers and she had downloaded in 2 minutes.
Oh, there we are.
So
Yeah.
Jeffrey had asked if you were on ISDN. So
Thanks. Yeah, see, he knows.
which is one step above dial up, but
Kirsten's hers not showing plus yet. Okay.
Okay.
Let's see. Chris says something.
Chris.
Oh, 37 days away from the Enchanted, and you're already seeing activities on the new app. Not so different from the old app. Looks better for sure. Oh, that's awesome. Well, I haven't seen any activities yet for ours, and it's 40 days away. So maybe coming soon we'll start to see some activities. I'm hoping some other stuff opens the first, like dining and everything. But just so excited. Hey, Brian, nice to see you. Let's see. Oh, what does it show when you select view packages? So for us, it shows when we click on it, it shows that we book standard. But then if we want to see like how much for an upgrade, when you click on it, it takes you to the website to show us what's included in the plus packages. And then if you want to actually do the upgrade, you have to contact Princess or your travel agent, is what mine says. That's what our app shows.
And the update today, I just checked, the shore excursions still takes you to the websites.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
No charges, no change to stockholders on the stock perks. Added in 45 seconds without access to the bank accounts or my portfolio. So there, yes. Follow the steps in the video and you don't have to give all that information.
Thank you. Yeah, I wouldn't give them my information. Yeah, thanks, Athena. Let's see.
I like that name, Athena.
Athena, great goddess. Yeah. Shore excursion, shore account card info, lots of fine print. I know, Christina. I know. I know.
Your info is stored by a gaming company and you waive your rights. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Kristen says it is Princess Plus.
See packages. Yep. Let's see.
Blue box in the App Store update is down the line. Oops, jumped.
Sorry. Don't mean to just keep clicking over there. You find us the question, sweetheart.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that we're going, you're going the wrong way.
No, I got us right here.
Okay.
Stock perks. Okay. Husband, Athena is saying that she and her husband and 2 boys just got off the Enchanted Princess on the Christmas cruise.
Oh, how was that? Yeah. I bet that was great.
Yep.
Yeah, with all those pretty decorations and somebody waiting on you at Christmas instead of working hard doing the dishes and cooking. Yeah.
On the Android, yes. And same thing with the App Store. It is called Princess Cruises, whereas the old app was called Princess Medallion app.
Yeah.
So
make sure.
Yep.
Yeah. I don't know, Debbie, what to tell you. Yeah, about it not showing. Yeah, Donna, it's a whole new app. A whole new app.
So Terry tried to do an upgrade and was told that he bid
bidding on an upgrade for his cabin, sweetheart.
But he's not a big fan. Yeah, right.
Oh.
But he's not a fan of it anyway.
I know. Yeah. And the interesting thing is some people like to book the interior and even the cheapest interior, then they can bid and get a nicer cabin for less than they would have booked it for. But there's always the risk thing, right? Of how much you're going to have to bid to get it. And what if your bid isn't picked up? And then you're stuck where you didn't want to be. So I would say be happy with the cabin that you book in the first place. But it's really interesting. Sometimes people do get a quite nice upgrade for not very much.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the days are gone of just going down to customer service. Sometimes I think you can go ask here and there, and they'll give you an upgrade, but you can't count on it. Yeah.
184 watching, 52 likes.
Oh my goodness, everybody hit that thumbs up. Let's see.
Jeffrey ordered his medallion for his 2026 cruise. It says it charged me the $10. However, the charge is not showing up on your visa.
You know what? Maybe they figured out you have the package, right?
Well, he says he expects it to be charged, so I don't think he has a package.
So maybe you don't have a package.
But maybe they don't charge it until they actually ship it.
Oh, that could be. That's what I would do if I were Princess, because then if people cancel cruises and they've already paid their $10, then it's just all that, that much more paperwork to move money, not paperwork, but work to credit it back.
You'd think that cruising didn't exist before all the app stuff. Yeah, it did. It was simple and wonderful.
Greg, it's that thing I said yesterday. Like, if you don't want to use an app, my vote is don't use an app. Just take your passport, print out your travel summary, and go get on the ship and just have a nice time. Yeah. And there are still people that tell me when they get on the ship, they put their phones in the safe because they just want to get away from it all. Mm-hmm. And that's okay. I think you'll have a perfectly wonderful time. I think we forget, it's the thing of being able to order, food and drinks, especially like I think of drinks mostly just brought to you. You can be sitting there and they'll bring you a Diet Coke. Yeah. It's really not that hard to flag down a waiter or get up and take myself over to the bar and ask for a Diet Coke. It's not that bad. And so you're right. It's just great. And when people were so upset about the app, it's just an app. Mm-hmm. It's okay. Yeah. I mean, of course we want it to work really well and be everything everyone dreams of, but it's just an app.
Well, and it's okay. You kind of compare it to pre-GPS days. I mean, yeah. How did we ever travel without a GPS?
It was fine.
What? You opened up the atlas or you opened up the map and called AAA and got your maps and down the road you went.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, good point. Good point. Thanks for saying that, Greg. Just reminds us all.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So different things. They're just talking back and forth.
Donna was able to do. I don't know what to tell you, Larry. Maybe tomorrow try again. Or if you have to delete the app, reinstall it.
Yeah.
That kind of kicked the other one and made it work sometimes. So try that again. Yeah. That's true.
Right.
Maybe it does depend on what sailing you're
right.
on.
Well, as we know that because there are no restaurants showing.
Well, we knew that was a new ship.
Correct.
Yeah. But Jeffrey was able to make him for his January 2026 cruise. So 2 years ago, he already knows when he's going to eat. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Jim had asked the question on the new app, where do you find your onboard credits? And so,
I don't think I have any yet.
They're answering it right here under the profile.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Oh, that's true. Thank you.
Yeah.
Well, I was thinking about something I was missing under that profile. I can't remember what it is, other than I wish we could see all of our cruises.
Yeah.
I don't know. It doesn't really matter.
Donna says she started making daily reservations for the first day, and at the end it asked me if I wanted to do the same for every day. Well, that's nice. Instead of having to go in each day, you can do it, and it will apply to all days. Yeah. That's really nice.
Yeah. Terry Bryan says pack a lunch.
Kathy says good evening to both. Sorry, late joining. We submitted our shareholders request mid-December, and we had no issues, and it was posted in just a couple of days. Good. And Kirsten says no longer green lane.
Oh, no lane at all? Wow.
Jeffrey says Kirsten must have VIP lane.
And there you go.
Yeah.
There you go, Kirsten.
Unfortunately, the app is telling us the same as you for dining reservations for the sun. Yes.
Yeah, I think that everybody says they're supposed to come out in January. That's what everybody says. So we'll see. And I'm repeating what I heard. Nobody told me January, other than I just hear people saying that.
Yep.
So
let's see, put the package out.
Oh, you know what? That's what I've heard too, that if you book it on board, the crew member gets something. Yeah. So I don't know. I'm huffing. I think of convenience. If I bought the package, I would really like it to work when I got on board the ship, just because then you can just go sit down in the piazza and have a drink.
Yeah.
But if you're not sure, or if you want to use your onboard credit for it, it's a really good way to do it.
Or if they're selling it to you while you're waiting to get on board, there you go.
I've never seen them selling it before you get on board.
Okay.
Let's see. I had to call. Oh, you had to call? Because you know what I would do? So Pat says that she's downloaded the Princess app and it's partly working, and she had to call because it wouldn't accept her credit card. Like, I wouldn't screw with that yet. And let me tell you why. Because this app is in such early stages that if there's stuff you can do in the cruise personalizer, just logging into your booking or your account on princess.com, I would do it that way. Because we know that it works that way. It really works easily. If it keeps kicking you out while you're trying to book your excursions on princess.com, just use an incognito window and that'll usually solve it. but like they're still working. They're
Oh,
clearly
yeah.
working through a lot of glitches
yeah.
here. So I wouldn't cause myself a lot of pain spending a ton of time on the phone with Princess or getting wound
No.
up about it. I'd let things settle for a little while. If you've got a cruise next week, you've got if the app works, the new app works for you, great. If not, use the old app. That's just me. That's how I approach things. To me, I've got enough to do that I'll just take the
Definitely.
easiest road,
Yeah.
while I'm waiting for things to settle down. They've clearly got a lot to work on still with the app. I don't know, just throwing that out there if it just saves anybody some hassle. So I'm glad you were able to get it fixed though, Pat. That's
Yeah.
great.
And she says her husband could. And so she did call him, and then they put in a ticket about the credit card issue. That's interesting. Yeah.
Yeah. See, they're working on it. They put in a ticket because then that's their way of letting them know that this is having this problem.
Yeah.
So yeah. No one knows how to read a map anymore, Jane. I think you're right. So
I'm excited to make this perfect cruise because we are getting married on board.
I remember that.
Wow,
I remember you saying that.
Yeah.
I remember.
That makes it perfect right there. Doesn't matter what else happens.
Yeah. It doesn't matter what your app does. Yeah. I love that.
Larry says now his 2 specialty dining reservations have shown up.
Oh, well, good.
So
see, things are coming.
Yeah.
Things are coming. We all just want it all like perfect now, but it's coming. Let's see. Anything else?
Finsland
signed up for the
Royal Princess from Auckland to Honolulu.
That's going to be fun. April 2025. Is this cruise usually high in demand? Those South Pacific cruises.
Yeah.
They're popular. They are popular. Yep, they are. Yeah, lots of more. There'll be some people that aren't retired that can have time, or else they can work from the ship. But a lot of people that have the time do go. Yeah, they're pretty popular.
Yeah. Boo Van is asking if you've already got the reservations, will they show up? We're finding everybody saying they are showing up.
Yeah, even if it takes a little while.
Yeah.
So.
Yep.
Yeah.
Jeffrey says Jeff doesn't use the app. He uses $2 bills for.
Starting on my first drink first day to all the bartenders and drink stewards. Doesn't take them long to get to know me. Yeah. I don't do $2 bills because I don't want to go to the bank, and here I don't really have easy access, but I do tip the waiters.
Yes.
And then when I sit down, they always come over and see what I need.
Yep.
Yeah, they're really nice.
So.
But yeah, and you know what? To me, that's the same thing as I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. But it's just, it gives them something. It gets me good service. It works out really nice.
Yep.
Yeah. And the same thing like with the bartenders behind the bar. If you go up and ask them for something, and once they give it to you, you give them a couple of dollars and do that. Sometimes they always come over to you. Even if there's lots of people there, not to like cut in line inappropriately, but sometimes it's easy to, if there's lots of people out there all at the same time and they don't know who's next, they always are really kind. So I know there's people that say we shouldn't have to do that. I know. So everybody just has kind of their own way of navigating things.
Yep.
So yeah.
Which cruise would you recommend out of Florida?
Well, it depends on where you want to go or what you want to do. So the cool thing about Florida is you can go to the Eastern Caribbean, the Western Caribbean, the Southern Caribbean. You can catch cruises that have some of all those, depending on what they're doing. You can go round trip to the Mediterranean from Fort Lauderdale. There are all these different kind of cruises out of Florida. So I would say you really have your choice. They've even got ones that will go, they've got some that go to Bermuda. They've got some, that include, well, they pretty much go lots of places. So I would say just kind of think of where you want to go and what your goals are for your vacation, and then decide. So yeah, if I'm choosing, I like the Eastern Caribbean more than I do the Western Caribbean.
That's one I was going to recommend.
That's just my choice.
And
I haven't
more
done
likely
the Southern
to get
yet.
the private island by going the Eastern Caribbean, and those are fun. Those are really fun.
Yeah, but we have really enjoyed the cruises that we've done out of there. So we've done the Eastern. I guess the Western Caribbean a couple of times and the Eastern a couple of times. Both. We need to do the Southern Caribbean.
Thomas can read maps.
Thomas, you're awesome. Good to see you. Really good to see you.
Ted says, I am me. Gordon is on fire. Loving your banter.
It's going to go to his head, Ted.
Nothing's going to my head tonight.
When we're done here,
After what I'm seeing here, I've got to figure this one out.
He's going to be doing some work here while I do mine. Let's see.
Daryl's on a Cabana mini suite on the Sun in September.
But do you tip like that all the time throughout the cruise? Debbie, I do. If people are really, really nice, I tend to always have dollar bills in my pocket. I do, because I appreciate it when people take good care. And if I'm somewhere and I don't have a dollar, it's okay. I don't feel like, and I got to go get a dollar or two and bring them back. No, but if I have something and they go out of the way and are really nice, yeah, I do.
So Daryl's asking about the Cabana,
especially on a full cruise, because if you have some bartenders that are really nice and they see you walk up and they have a Diet Coke ready for me, that means something to me. It means they remember and they care. So I try to act like I remember and I care. So, but I don't feel obligated. It's my choice. Very much my choice. So let's see. Oh, Thomas booked a shore excursion and is waitlisted for another. He's going to go. Fabulous South America cruise. Yeah, really excited. Let's see. I'm booked on the Cabana mini suite. Oh, on the Sun Princess, September 2024. Do you know anyone on your cruise in February who was booked in that cabin? Would like to know people's feedback. No, but you don't want to know what? We are going to, I'm sure, see videos about it.
Yeah.
And I don't have anybody that I know of that's booked there, but I'm sure that videos are going to start popping up. So we'll be able to see. And the people that book those kind of cabins on Carnival overwhelmingly like it. I don't know if it's really for me because I don't necessarily want somebody walking by my balcony. That's just me, though. I really like that when we have a balcony, we go out of our cabin, there's the balcony, and it's just the ocean. So you don't have to worry. Like, this is really funny, but we can be in Alaska and I can have on my cozy jammies and go out on the balcony and look and see what's going on in the morning. I think I do that everywhere that we are. But would I do that if I was going to be out there and other people are going to be walking by? No, even though like the jammies I take are decent, I'm not going to go do that. So I don't really think that's maybe for me, but it's supposed to be a very, very nice experience. And you get this whole, the whole experience of having that whole area there private, just to people booked in those Cabana mini suites. So it'll be fun to see the video and go from there, but that's just me. So, and I can change. It doesn't mean I would never do that.
Yeah.
It just means that from what I've seen about it, that I probably isn't for me, but anyway,
other people carry cash and tip the same.
Oh, thanks, Mark. It's good to see you. Really good to see you. I hope you and Melanie are doing well. 287 days.
We did schedule their flight.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, and retiring March.
Oh my gosh, at the end of March. You're
Wow.
going to retire. Congratulations, Mark. Wow.
That's great.
Wow, look at you. That's wonderful. I'm glad it's working out. That's really nice. Really nice. And I'm glad you're coming. That's great. Yeah. You two hug each other from us, would you? Yeah.
So Jeffrey says that he predicts we hit 50,000 this year.
You do? Oh, thank you. Everybody start calling your cruising friends then. Tell them to do that. We are just trying so hard, really hard. So if you've got suggestions on what we should do to do better, let us know. Would you? And I mean that. I very much mean that. So when we think y'all are wonderful. So yeah. That'd be great, wouldn't it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We're expecting good things.
We sure hope so. Yeah. I don't know. Let's see. Jeffrey tips after room service, and after a while they get to know what I like, which I really appreciate.
Well,
that's perfect. That's what we do. We
tip
with room service too.
Right.
Mm-hmm. And they do. They go out of their way and be extra nice. And it's not, I think I'm sure the crew tries to take good care of everybody, right? That's their job. And I really think that's their goal. But then when you think of having so many people, like I said, the thing of like when you see me walk up to the bar and you make a Diet Coke for me, out of all the drinks they're making, the mixed drinks and all the things, it takes just a sec to scoop ice and pour a Diet Coke. But that means they remembered, and I appreciate it.
Yeah.
So same thing. Yep. The same thing with the room service. So Good going, Jeffrey.
Daryl says that his cabana suite is a direct balcony without the walkway.
Oh, so deck 9 on the Sun Princess is where those cabana mini suites are that actually have the private, like the whole area and walking around. So yep, but they do have the cabana mini suites on other decks. I think you'll have the best of both worlds right there. You'll get that cool cabana area, which I do think would be really cool, especially like, you know how you'll be on the side of the ship where the sun is so direct in the afternoon and it's just so bright. And if you're somewhere like really hot, it can be hot. But to have that little open cabana area there, I think that would be really nice.
Yeah.
So, yep, you've got the best of both worlds. But it will be fun to see when the actual footage of those come out. Yeah.
So Stephen Mitchell says we need to do a live with Dawn and Tony.
Thanks, we do. Thanks for saying that. We're you know what, we're going to hit them up.
We're in negotiations.
We're not in negotiations, but
we're going to talk to them. Yeah,
we're going to ask them when we get to see them on the Sun Princess if they would have a moment to do that. Like even not a whole really long one. I really respect their time, but maybe if they can just spend a few minutes. Yeah.
Well, and they're
really nice.
Too, so.
They mentioned on their live that we were going to be there too. So
we're excited to see them.
We're excited to see them. Yeah. We're excited to see them. Even if they don't want to do a live, we just think they're great. So yeah. Never learned a lot from watching them. So yeah. And in fact, I had wanted to do this for years. And during COVID, we would watch Dawn and Tony and like, how often did I turn into you and say, I can do that. I can do that. I want to do that. So they helped inspire us. Yeah.
So Jeffrey's saying, wonder if Kevin would do a live. Did we do a live already with Kevin?
I don't think so. Maybe we did.
Yeah, we did. Yeah.
We did. We should do another one. And we need to catch up with him.
Yeah. Well, last we heard he was doing a transatlantic with his mother.
Yeah,
because
but then
she'd
I thought
had some illness.
Else. Yeah, but I thought he posted something else. We're going to track him down. Yeah. We need to track him down.
Yeah, really enjoyed working with Kevin.
Thanks for saying that. Yeah. Thanks for saying that, Jeffrey. That's a good idea.
Yeah, that would be a fun video with Dawn and Tony.
It would be a lot of fun. They're really cute, aren't they, Noah?
We're try to rein them in. Not going to happen.
Oh, I don't think they need.
No, they don't. I'm just saying it would be a lot of fun.
Let's see.
Jeffrey and Debbie both talk about the survey at the end of the cruise.
Yep. That is so important. Yes. And you know what else? When you're on the cruise, you can go to the customer service desk and ask them. They have these forms that you can fill out for a crew member. And we did that for our waiters in the main dining room when we were on the Island Princess. And I know that it makes a difference. And so it's really important there and in the end of the cruise survey that you do.
Yes.
It makes all the difference. So if you want to go the extra mile, fill out the one on board too. So yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
So
Daryl said it'd be a real hoot with Dawn and Tony. Ray says we ought to do one with Para DJ.
Oh, they seem very nice.
Yeah,
too.
we met them.
We've watched theirs. Yeah, just briefly. Yeah, just briefly.
Well, what's interesting is we've all just been so busy. I mean, we've tried to catch up with Dawn and Tony a couple of times.
Yeah, well, they've been busy.
None of our schedules have synced.
Yeah, so but you're right, Para DJ, they are so nice.
They have been hitting Europe quite a bit last fall.
They have.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be a lot of fun.
I'd love to see that. Jim, I haven't seen onboard credit on the app.
Here, let me look on the app here really fast. Give me 1 second here.
Yeah. And Jeffrey, again, reminding us, the more you write down about your people, the better.
That's true. Then you won't forget them and like how to spell their name.
Right. Especially with those wonderful people. Yep.
Yeah.
So, well, we've
rewards and credits. Oh, no. Not there. Anyway, so we'll look at that when we're on board too and see where the onboard credit shows up there as well. Okay.
We'll have a lot of information.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. That's a good idea. Are we at the bottom?
We have caught up.
Great.
So.
Yeah, that's true. The more, because you have to act like you actually know what the person did nice for you so that they know that you're really there. Last survey, I put down how a lady captured a bee in the Horizon Court. She got a cup, took it out, and set it free. That's awesome. No, thank you all for coming tonight. We really appreciate all of you. Does anybody need anything before we go? If we missed anything important, there's our Kathy Miller. It's good to see you, Kathy.
Thanks for putting really up nice with the technical glitches tonight.
If we miss saying hi to you. Sorry. Just know that we're really happy to have you with us. And see, this is a good example. Like, we had technical glitches. We appreciate you all being so kind.
Oh yeah.
And so we'll extend that to Princess too,
Yeah.
when they have technical glitches. But I am really convinced it's not going to impact our cruise. We're
Yeah.
going to go have a fun time. So looking
And
forward
we'll
to
let
30
you
days
know.
of excellent service. I know you guys are going to be on the Emerald. Like what? How many days?
Yeah.
It's coming right up, isn't it? Like in a week, I want to say. Yeah, you guys are great. Have a happy new year.
Everybody have a happy new year.
Don't forget to watch our video from today, and we'll talk to you again tomorrow.
We don't
really
know our
appreciate
live
you.
schedule for the next.
Yeah, we don't know. We don't know. We're waiting because our daughter's due in a couple of weeks, so we're not sure when she's going to have us come.
Yeah.
We're just on hold here. Or if the baby comes early, we don't know.
Yeah.
But anyway, it's nice to see you all. We sure appreciate you all. We'll be talking to you all again really soon. Y'all take really good care. God bless you. Love you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.